At guard, at 6'1", number 2. At guard, at 6'6", number 13, Evan Fournier. At center, at 7 feet, number 23, Mitchell Robinson. At forward, at 6'6", number 9, R.J. Barrett. At forward, at 6'8", number 30, the head coach for the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau. Fans, your Knicks.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle says of these Knicks, we're building something good here, and I'm glad to be a part of it. We have a collective purpose. There's not another fan base in the league that can match what these Knicks fans will give us if we're taking care of our business. Guys, those fans have waited for a long time.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Dennis Schroeder.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for New York, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Now Randle, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Fournier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Schroeder. They get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Outside Williams. Feeds it to Williams. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. We're about 1 minute into the first. Fournier against Brown. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Randle dishes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, Randle, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Now here's Schroeder. 11-point game his last outing. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Williams. Looking for Fournier and gets it there. And a fast break now for New York. Here's McBride. That's short off the rim. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Tatum on the wing. Barrett covering. Fader on the way. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he still got that in his bag.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Schroeder staying aware and excellent at going straight into the defense in order to get the foul.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Schroeder hits them both.
With Schroeder, it's all about speed. He just changes direction and shifts into another gear, Kevin. That's where his advantage lies.
Now here's Fournier. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. McBride's shot is off. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics, trailing by 2. Watch him. Brown down low. He's guarded by Fournier. Williams a screen on Fournier. It's Brown with the drive. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Shoots from 12. The shot's good from Fournier.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Williams against Randall. Goes up to the stripe. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Randall against Williams. Randall passes to McBride. And a miss there on the triple. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here's Tatum for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Out to the wing. Here's Randall. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Brenton, which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin. It's just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this. Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
Now here's Randle after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Randle with a screen for Fournier. Drives to the hoop. Goes up again. Pass to McBride. Here's Barrett. The 10-footer. Jump shot is good that time.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Schroeder, picked off in midair. Here's McBride. 9 points last game out. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So for the Knicks, Noel's checked in for Robinson,
Alec
and
Burks.
Alec Burks subbed in for Fournier. Left side, Brown. Shoots over Burks. Boston again missing. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's Noel, and Noel throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Schroeder. It's stolen by Randall. And here's Burks. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Brown against Burks. Low block shot. Brown, good. Brown's got his third basket of the night.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Here's McBride. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Randall against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Brown with a screen on Barrett. Brown outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Julius Randle picks one up.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And then for Boston. Enes Kanter comes in for Williams. And it's Richardson in for Tatum. And Brown drops them both. Knicks trailed by 3. Here's McBride. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Burks against Brown. Here's Williams. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Williams.
That's the thing about Kanter. He has the size to muscle through contact and the good touch to boot.
There's Noel. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Just doing the job on the back end.
Celtics leading by 3.
14.
Schroeder outside. The kick out to Brown. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Toppin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Changing hands quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Richardson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Schroeder missing. Pass to McBride. And stolen by Richardson. Brown outside. Driving the lane. And Brown throws it down.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
McBride passes to Toppin. Kicks it to Reddish. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Schroeder. At the top of the key, Williams. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
3-point
Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Richardson against Burks. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pritchard, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Alec Burks.
The Boston. They've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. There's the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Richardson dishes to Williams. Misses the three. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes it to Burks.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Second team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Brown. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
That is the pass to Toppin. Well, he was the College Player of the Year, Brent, in 2020, but Obi Toppin didn't make quite the impact people thought he would as a rookie.
Well, we saw some flashes, and he wasn't used a ton last year. And guess what? That's okay. If you're going to have a 10 or 12-year career and you have to learn slowly before you get acclimated to the NBA, we're going to see his size, we're going to see his athleticism, and we're going to see him grow as a player over the next couple seasons.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams, and Langford subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
And Obi Toppin, a bit of a late blooming front court prospect, but boy did he blossom as a senior, coming out of nowhere to be one of the top players in college basketball, ending up as a top 10 pick.
Burks against Richardson. And there's the pass to McBride. Right wing. Jacks up a three. Sinks the triple. Reddish has got 6. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
And here's Langford. Following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. They get it again. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
One of the game's very best offensive rebounders. Cantor also has the wherewithal to quickly convert for the score.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
For New York, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics trailed by 5. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Langford with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Neesmith. And he converts the layup.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
Works for 3. The shot misses. No. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And Coach Tom Thibodeau has made his mark with this scrappy New York Knicks team. All-star Julius Randle talked about Thibodeau's leadership.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that. A coach who's going to lead us and have everybody buy in, and we're seeing the results. We're seeing the fruits of our labor.
We see it every game. They certainly play hard for him.
And getting that level of buy-in that Randall describes, where players are ready to run through a wall for you, says a lot about Thibs' ability to galvanize that locker room.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Mitchell Robinson out there at Nerlens Noel. And it's Burks in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside Fournier. Richardson against Burks. Back to Fournier. Robinson kicks to Fournier. 5 on the clock. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. Basket good.
Now that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randall's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
R.J. Barrett.
That one misses for Barrett. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
A skilled pick-and-roll player, Cantor has great sense of timing and the ability to convert.
Randall with a screen for Barrett. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barrett's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Richardson the pass to Langford. And here is Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. That shot wide open. And now a 9-point New York lead.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Tatum no good. For New York, they've gone through their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Fournier. Three-pointer, Randall. Drills it from outside. Randall's got 5 points so far.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
28. Timeout, Boston. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancers.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at New York, they're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. And, of course, there's the Celtics, a game behind.
And I think for Boston, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Now, here's Fournier. He has 6. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. Outside for Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Knicks lead, 43.
Now, here's Langford. Barrett covering. It's Richardson on the wing. To the right side. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tatum. Randall with the block.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randall.
Robinson, a screen on Tatum. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Richardson. Celtics trail by 13. Out to the right wing. Shoots the three, and he's good on the three ball. Nesmith has got his second bucket of the night.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Randall finds Barrett, and the foul on Josh Richardson. And that's his first foul. Jaylen Brown checked in for the Celtics. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Nesmith.
Jaylen Brown. Dennis Schroeder.
So here's Burks. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Yeah, but it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for Boston. Burks the pass to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall kicks to Fournier. Clock at 6. Here's Burks. Oh, that's offensive interference. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard moves. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Williams, he's checked in for Tatum. Williams sends a screen for Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Got a piece of it. Burks with the steal. Barrett finds Fournier. Burks with it. Randall passes to Burks. Randall a screen on Schroeder. Burks against Schroeder. Burks dishes to Robinson. Over Williams. Robinson misses.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Passes it to Williams. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
He kicks it to Barrett. Driving inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Williams a screen on Burks. And Schroeder with the drive. Here's Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Schroeder sees a passing lane off the screen and just fires it in there. His teammate was wide open for that one.
Celtics trail by 7. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Brown against Burks. And the dunk by Brown.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Now here's Randall. 10 points for him. Outside for Robinson. Here's Fournier. They need this one. The shot missing. Good D by Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 5. Randall with the ball. Williams picks him up. There's the pass to Randall. Outside Fournier. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, he had 8 points. Over Burks. Kicks it out to Richardson. Brown outside. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lets it go with a 3. Can't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Brown. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound. Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Celtics call timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Brown.
And looking now at some numbers for Richardson. His last 10 games, putting up about 10 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Williams has a screen for Schroeder. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Williams.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Josh Richardson. There at the pass to Noel. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Schroeder. McBride's shot is off. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum looking around. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Brown, good.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's McBride. He's guarded by Schroeder. Randall from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, to the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. That's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Spins. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Schroeder. 8 away. That one wide left.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it shooting.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Barrett. He dishes it to Randall. Pass to McBride. And the Knicks miss again.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Obi Toppin.
New York leading by 5. 20 seconds left here in the second. Trying to get something going. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 5 minutes.
Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Tries it from 9. No good on the last second attempt there. Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. So far through the first 2 quarters, Julius Randle has really stood out.
Keeps the defense guessing. Give him space. He'll hit the shot. You double him. Oh, he'll find an open man. That kind of dual threat ability makes it tough for the defense to take anything away.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
And it's still early, but the snipers out there are already eyeing the three-point contest, Ernie. They each want their chance to put up a perfect rack. I should know about this. I'm the best shooter on the set. I shot 1 for 22. If my calculations are correct, that's 122%.
Don't know about that, but the way the game has evolved, almost everyone has a three-point shot. So to make the contest, you have to be absolutely lights out.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Knicks leading by 8. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Now, here is Robinson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good, old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Williams, a screen on Randle. Tatum dishes to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
McBride passes to Fournier. Robinson sets a screen for Fournier. Another shot, and Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Williams. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Tatum gets it over to Schroeder. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside Fournier. And they get it back and finished off by Robinson.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Pass to Williams. jump hook, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's deflected. Stolen by Robinson, and now the Knicks on the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Randall. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to McBride. With the ball. New York moving the ball around. Handle a screen on Brown. Fournier pass to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. Kept alive. It's Barrett on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. That's 12 points for R.J. Barrett.
Finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
52.
Brown drives in. That one drops for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside Fournier. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
65.
Third quarter of basketball here. Just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Tatum takes the three. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Randall. Nice D from Williams.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. They're leading by 8. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, New York with the triple.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play from Randall to take over.
68
to Schroeder.
57.
The shot, the 6-footer's good.
And it's captured.
8 points for him. Here's McBride. He's got 5. The pass to Randall. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game. Celtics trail by 11.
70-59.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Now here's Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
3 points.
Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to McBride. It's stolen by Brown. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
To the inside.
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there to get the score?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Schroeder. Left side, Brown. Randall grabs the board.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Celtics trail by 7. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Randall, and he elevates, and then the slam. Cantor did not like that.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
To the middle. The kick out to Tatum. From past the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Who wants a T-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancer.
For the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Enes Kanter. Hernan Gomez comes in for Williams. And it's Neesmith in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Fournier. He's got 9. Kicks it to Burks. To Reddish. Noel with it. It's stolen by Schroeder. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Well, good job by Schroeder using his quickness, this time defensively grabbing the steal.
Passes it to Burks. Now the pass to Toppin. They set the screen. Looking to end his cold spell, and that one hits back iron. Boston's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lining it up here. It's stolen by Reddish. And a fast break now for the Knicks. There's the dish to Burks. Fires for 3. No good on that one. Well, the Celtics shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Schroeder setting the pick for Tatum for the tie, and it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Burks in the corner. Over to the wing. Here's Toppin. Hits the 3-point bomb. Toppin's got 7 points.
Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
Hernan Gomez with the screen on Burks. It's Schroeder with the drive. On deep, Hernan Gomez. It's rebounded by New York. Noel's got 7 rebounds in the game. Reddish's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
72.
Schroeder, left side, and he gets it to go. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Toppin passes to Fournier, and he banks in the lane.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Tatum with the screen on Burks. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Fournier dishes to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a moment to see numbers for Williams. Second in blocks, and and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. Boston making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Hernan Gomez kicks to Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, here's Burks. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Reddish.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Picked by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, you know, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And here is Tatum, following Evan Fournier's three. From deep. You can't get that one. New York leading by three. Burks sets a screen for Fournier. He kicks it to Burks. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
81.
Burks against Richardson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Neesmith. Back to Hernan Gomez. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Richardson outside. Outside Fournier. Over Neesmith. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
With the score.
New York ahead, up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
It's the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Then it's Reddish. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's McBride in at the point. Now here is Robinson after Enes Kanter's miss. Here's Randall. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, it seems like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Brown over Reddish. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Brown.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Barrett, no good. The Celtics shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Richardson with it. Robinson picks him up. The kick out to Brown. Second shot opportunity. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's just all muscle there. Canner is solid at fighting his way through whatever the D throws at him.
McBride passes to Reddish. There's the three. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Richardson. Williams has a screen for Richardson. Pass to Williams. The Knicks pull it in. And a fast break now for the Knicks. McBride's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Barrett, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brown outside. Passes to Neesmith. Williams a screen on Randall to take the lead, and so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. New York calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Barrett against Brown. Handle a screen on Brown. Here's Barrett. And just miss after miss right now. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Richardson outside. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. Brown with it. Shot clock at 5. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Now, here's Neesmith over Reddish. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Randall. Three-pointer. No good on that one.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The pass to Neesmith. And here's Brown. Barrett covering. Brown, good. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Here's Randall. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Randall. Takes it from 10. Count it. Randall's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Brown outside. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Richardson with it, now defended by Randall. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Over Reddish. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Randall from outside. Offensive rebound. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Well, he's a physical big, and Mitchell Robinson loves to finish like that.
And here's Richardson. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Down low. Right block shot. Richardson with the double team. Robinson passes to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Pass to McBride. Off target from three-point range.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Tatum comes in for Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Schroeder, he's tightly guarded. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Tatum. And he drives in. 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Boston again missing. Knicks trail by 3. Randall passes to McBride. Fournier against Tatum. The shot's good from Fournier.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Knicks shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty down around 29%. Fournier dishes to Barrett. Lets it go from 11. There are the Knicks with another bucket.
Bear, nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he has.
Tatum a screen. And Schroeder with the drop. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Brown is checked in for Boston. New York trailing. Here's McBride. There's the drive. And the rejection by Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic in putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
In the corner, it's Richardson. The tray. And the three ball is good. Richardson's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Richardson's pretty consistent in draining that 3 ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Here's Fournier. Randall outside. New York, no good that time either.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Schroeder. Passes it to Brown. Three-pointer. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's McBride to stop the run. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Celtics lead 105.
Boston leading by 7. Schroeder outside. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Randall. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Brown. Richardson gets a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Tatum against Randall. Tatum down low. Kicks it to Brown. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Shoots a fader, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got 28.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jason Tatum.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Langford's checked in for Brown. Neesmith comes in for Richardson. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Good on the second free throw.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Pritchard. The pass to Langford. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Now Reddish. He feeds it to Toppin. It's Fournier on the wing. And the Knicks miss again. And So it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end
A
of the
solid
ballgame.
win on the road for them. This building was dead
Thank you,
silent
everyone,
by the time
for taking
GA
it
this
out
one
and
wound
supporting
down.
your
And
team.
that's what we
We
want to
hope
do.
see you
Take the
again
crowd
soon
out of it by
for the
crunch
next
time.
home
Don't
game.
give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.